Hi, my name is Brandon Garcia-Reynoso and I'm a student at Auburn High School. My project that I've worked on is about saving money and how I could help improve the city of Rockford, the city in which I live in. When I decided to save my own money, I decided that I wasn't going to spend on any necessities like junk food, extra clothing, and other luxuries like electronics for at least 3 weeks. When I did this, I found $70 more in my pocket than when I wasn't saving, which is pretty nice. And not only that, but I also felt happier when I did this. And I think the reason is because I didn't worry as much about my expenses like phone bills, gas, and car insurance compared to how I did worry when I wasn't saving money, because I'd always be close to not even having enough to pay for these expenses. So I had a definite good experience saving money, and I recommend it for anybody, not just those who need it. So in this video I have interviewed a couple of people who can give their own insight on saving money. The first person is my physics teacher, Mr. Shaw, and he has his own ways of saving that have been very helpful to him. And the second person is my 19-year-old sister, and even though she isn't much of a money saver, she will give her point of view from someone who has to keep track of college and other expenses all at the same time. I will be having the questions I asked to them appear on screen, and they will be showed answering these questions. So let's get started.
I try a budget, and what I do is I take my paycheck every month, so I get 2 paychecks per month, and then I add that up, and then I write down in an Excel sheet my different expenses. So everything I need to pay for, and how much I need to pay, and then I look at how much is saved, and I put about half of that into a savings account, and the rest go into my checking account. My checking account is what I use to pay for things. My savings account is my savings account. I don't touch that until I need to, unless it was an emergency. A lot of it has to do with retirement, to make sure you have enough when you retire to live comfortably, but you also want to save to if anything comes up, like any emergencies, your car breaks down, your house needs to have repairs, things like that. You have a safety net. It is reassuring to know that you're going to be okay financially, and it's reassuring to know that if you need to spend it, you have a way to access it without having to pay it back later. Like, this is my money, and it's something that I can use if I need to, and I don't need to take out a loan and pay interest on that loan or pay someone else for that loan or anything like that. I think a lot of people don't, at least younger people, don't know the different things we can use to save. So there's saving account, there's IRAs, there are mutual funds, or things like that. And it wasn't until last year when I started working a lot that I started looking into this stuff. So more education to the younger people would be more beneficial on ways to save money. I think so. Anything, little things can help a lot. Even if you're just saving $50 a month, it can really help, because $50 a month for a couple of years adds up. So even if you're doing a little bit, it's better than not saving anything.
I opened up a savings account, and every time I have my paycheck, I put $100 on that, and then I give $50 to mom to pay for the car, and that's how I do it. And then whatever money is left, I use that on gas and other expenses. Just learn to know what I can and cannot spend money on. I mean, I won't think twice about buying a $20 lipstick, but then when it comes to like a burger or something that's $20, I'm like, it's not worth it. So just to learn what I should and shouldn't spend my money on. No. If I know that I have a payment due, then I'll put everything aside and just be addicted to just putting the $100 every week at least and on my savings, and that's how I pay it off. I would say to learn from the people around you. think if in X amount of years you want that to still be you. If not, I would definitely say to buy yourself a nice outfit. You know, even if it's cheap, just buy something that looks nice. Go to a job interview, nail it, and open up a savings account. And don't touch that unless you absolutely have to.